welcome to Stephanie Uncensored, and I am super excited to be sharing this book today because I started reading this book for my mature talk, and it was for last month or whatever, and the topic was interracial relationships in books, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get the book finished until, yesterday, this morning. But the reason I picked the book up and the reason it, is pretty awesome is because it's about an interracial couple, and the interracial couple happens to be an Asian male and a black female. So that was something completely different from what I had been reading before, because mostly it was white men and black females for the other books. This one was completely different. I picked up the entire series and it came in a box set, and the name of the series is it was the complete free falling series, Asian male black woman interracial romance box set by Raven St. Pierre. And oh my gosh, at first, when I first started reading this, it was really slow for me, and I didn't think that I was gonna be able to finish it. I was like, oh my goodness, this omnibus is like killing me. It is so long. And I think the reason is that it's 3 books and a novella, and the first book is called Gravity. And that book is set in high school. So our characters are Sam and AJ, and they're in high school. They're in their senior year of high school, and they bump into each other one day, and it is just chemistry. This book, Gravity, is all set in Sam or Samantha's point of view. So you're only getting one side of the story. And it sort of felt a little immature to me, but I kept having to tell myself, it's high school setting. It's high school setting. She's in high school, so you can't expect her to be super mature about the situations that she's going through, because she has a boyfriend, and when she bumps into AJ, it throws her world completely off kilter. And so she has to, you're seeing her side of the story and how she's dealing with managing a boyfriend and also bumping into this guy that she just feels attracted to and has chemistry with and just feels a draw. And it's just, you just want to kind of reach in the book and be like, wake up, Sam, wake up, think about it and think about what you're doing. But it's just, it was just great. It was fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So granted, it took me a couple days, and it probably didn't help that I was sick or starting to get sick as I was reading this book. But once I got to the second book, which is Secrets, they're in college, and I was completely hooked on this couple. Completely. Their love and their appreciation for each other, their sarcastic ways, their sarcastic nipping back and forth, the way they got along was amazing. And then to have their families and their family life put into this book, it was the tension, the racial tension that was placed in the book, in the story. It felt real. It didn't feel too much, and it didn't just kind of skim over the racial stereotypes that go along with being Asian or being black, or the fact that, families want that for their children or what they want for their children. So it was just, it was great. And then in this book, you get both points of view. You get AJ's point of view and you get Samantha's point of view. And AJ is keeping secrets from Samantha, and seeing both of their, how they're reacting to each other, how they're dealing with their relationship, how they're dealing with being in college, and being young adults and trying to find their way finally out of their parents' houses and being able to be together. It was just fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. And, you know, there's heartbreaking moments in this book that just, it just rips your heart out. I mean, if you are sensitive to abuse or mature kind of topics, just be warned. There are some mature scenes in it, and it was just heartbreaking. And to know that Samantha has to go through something, whew, wow. Whew, wow. And then that brings us to the third book, which is Exposed, and you're left with such a cliffhanger from Secrets to jump right into Exposed, and you're flashed ahead 5 years. 5 years. And I'm just like, oh, what happened during those 5 years? Oh my God. I was so just, but I had to know. So I had to keep going. And by this time, I'm completely hooked on knowing how Sam is dealing with her issues, how AJ dealt with his issues, why we flash forwarded 5 years, and then one of the major scenes in the beginning of Exposed is a wedding, and I was just, I wanted to throw my Kindle. I just wanted to throw it because I was like, this cannot be happening. The story just can't continue down the road, and it continues down this road for, gosh, like 50% of Exposed, and I was very upset and couldn't, just had to push through at this point. And, I'm sitting at like 4 or 5 days of reading the series by then, and I'm like, oh heck no, this can't be happening. They can't, no. I'm pretty sure my husband probably looked at me crazy once or twice because I'm pretty sure that I was like yelling at my Kindle talking about, no, but that's all right. Not to give anything away, with what happens, but it's just an experience. It is such an experience. And the writing in this book was fabulous. Fabulous. I loved it because you're going through a couple's lifetime, and you're going from being a teenager to being an adult, and the writing flows for that voice. And, she's immature in the beginning, and by the end, she's a mature, strong adult that, knows what she wants and is dealing with what she has to deal with, her issues. And same with AJ. His name is Anthony, actually. But it's just amazing. It was amazing. It was a journey, and I give it 5 stars. 5. Oh my goodness. I haven't had a 5-star book in quite a few weeks. So this one blew my mind, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then the novel at the end of the set is called Today, Tomorrow, and Always. It's a glimpse into a life of a couple, and it's beautiful, and it left me wanting more because a new couple was introduced, and then I just I can't wait for the spin-off book. Hopefully it's a series, because they would be amazing, because I totally want to know what happened with Angel, who is the female in the spin-off, hopefully. What happened with her and her relationship that happened throughout the Free Falling series. And yeah, I want to know more about Angel, and I hope she gets 3 books. That would be great. With appearances of some of the other people would be amazing. And I totally recommend it if you are looking for a very complex, heart-wrenching romance that deals with an interracial couple that is a couple that isn't necessarily portrayed always, which is Asian and Black. And it was fabulous, and I loved it, and I completely recommend it. Please go out and read it. And if you have read it and you want to, you know, give me a comment or what have you, please list it below in the comment section, and share this video, and share, hopefully I didn't spoil too much for you, so that you can experience it for yourself. But definitely go out and read it, check it out. I will be picking up more of Raven St. Pierre's books, because it looks like that is a theme of hers, is to do interracial couples. And yeah, I kind of wish I had found this book in this series in the beginning of last month, so that I could have added it to my interracial couples video, but I didn't, and now it gets its own, and I loved it. And please go read it and share this video, and hope to see you guys later. Bye.